Hi, this is Anthony. Welcome back to my show. As always, before I begin, please click the subscribe button below. It really helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything. Thanks so much. So today I wanted to make a consider or avoid video and hopefully keep it very short. I'm going to look at a few stocks that I currently own. Matterport, Amazon, Tesla, Virgin Galactic, Palantir, and Hut 8. But first, let's take a few seconds to review what's going on in the world. After many years, the stock market is currently in decline. Some of that is garbage stocks going down, and some of it is good companies being pulled down to more traditional price to earnings ratios. There's a major war going on in Eastern Europe, which in part, but not entirely, is the cause for higher oil, gas, and food prices. Inflation in the United States is at recent highs, and a likely recession is looming in the near future, if not here already. There's also a lot of political uncertainty in this country with midterm elections in November. It's times like these that can provide good entry points into certain stocks. Let's quickly run through some, and I'm simply going to give you my opinion on them without much analysis. As I say in every video, do your own research. Don't base any decision on what I say, but use it as a starting point to do further research to make your own decisions. Okay, let's go through them. Matterport, stock symbol MTTR. They make the cameras and software for real estate agents to show the inside of listings, among other things. Their products are well respected within the market, and while some areas of the real estate market are still on fire, others are cooling down. That could put a dent into revenues. Also, Apple has gotten into the business as a competitor. I own just a few shares and they've really been beaten down. At these low prices, this might be the time to get into Matterport after doing your own research. Next up is Amazon, stock symbol AMZN. This is my largest holding and my best performer, or at least one of my best. They've stumbled recently in sales, but partly that's because people are slowing down on some unnecessary purchases after they were flush with cash from the stimulus checks. Amazon owns a wide variety of businesses. It makes a lot of money from its Amazon Web Services. In my mind, this is always a potential long-term buy. Tesla, stock symbol TSLA. This is one that I was very leery of for a very long time, and Elon Musk does very little for my confidence in him sometimes. The stock is my second largest holding, and I'm still in the green on it, although it's down from its highs. I think that it's clear from the trend in the automotive world that it's going towards electric vehicles, and Tesla's competitors are struggling to match them. I think that they've had some recent stumbles, especially in China, due to their factory being closed due to COVID. But I think that things will start be looking up for them in this and future quarters. A recession could hurt their sales, but recessions don't last forever. This is another stock that I would consider purchasing. Virgin Galactic, stock symbol SPCE. It's a sexy and exciting concept, sending high net worth people into low Earth orbit for a few minutes. There are plenty of people that are willing to pony up a lot of money to take a ride on their spaceship. I'm in at much higher valuations, but only hold a few shares. It's probably going to be a number of years before they turn profitable, and if there's a crash that kills people, that would be tragic for them and potentially catastrophic for the stock. At these penny stock prices, it's very risky, but a small amount of extremely speculative money might eventually result in high returns. This is a very speculative stock that I would say you should probably avoid, though. They're competing with Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin, which has been much more successful in space tourism. That company is not publicly traded. Next up is Palantir, stock symbol PLTR. They don't collect information, but use information collected by governments or companies to run through their software for analysis. This is another one that's probably my third largest holding. I'm underwater, but have purchased many shares recently. I believe that they were profitable until recently, when they've gone back down into losing money. Do your own research on this, but I think that this could be an extremely lucrative stock for the patient investor. Definitely one to consider. And lastly, Hut 8, a Canadian Bitcoin miner. I think most cryptocurrencies are outright scams. A few like Bitcoin may not be a scam, but I see very little practical value in it. I bought just a couple shares of Hut 8 at the time it looked like they were profitable. This was before the crypto crash. Another one that's extremely risky and speculative, but at these penny stock prices, another one to consider as a place to park some money that might result in significant returns or potentially a complete loss. Okay, that's all I want to say for today. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave your comments in the comment section below, and if you disagree with me, please feel free to point out any weaknesses in my arguments. Hopefully by now you've subscribed to this channel and liked the video. I would love it if you looked at my other videos. Hopefully click the like button on those and leave a comment, even a short one. All those things really help me out in building a following. As I always mention, this is not investment advice. I'm not an investment advisor. I'm just some guy on the internet that you don't know making YouTube videos that hopefully provide some entertainment. But I try to create entertainment that gives you a starting point where you can do your own research and potentially find stocks that might have some place in your well-diversified long-range portfolio. Since this channel is not yet monetized, if you want to help me out, I sell small collectibles on eBay. Things like old stock and bond certificates, coins and banknotes, stamps and postal items, and books, along with other things such as Masonic items. You can find my items on eBay with my username stock_tycoon. If you're interested in buying silver coins as collectibles or investments, I usually have some listed. If you're interested in investing in gold or silver as a commodity, I have a few YouTube videos that explain how you can easily do that, plus some of the pitfalls in doing so. I'm on Instagram at AnthonyRR Mills. You can follow me there. Thanks for watching and good luck in investing.